Okay, so in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can create a new React app using Snowpack build tool. So there are two main tools that are very popular in web development community. That is Webpack and Snowpack. So Snowpack is very faster than Webpack, and that's why people are now moving towards Snowpack. So let us see how to set up Snowpack and React. So for that, in a project, you have to execute this command npx create Snowpack app React Snowpack template this thing. So basically what it will do is it will create one sample Snowpack app and under this directory React Snowpack. So you can change this directory name to anything that you want. Basically what it will do is it will take this template and create a simple app. Once that is run, that app that is created, it is nothing to do with React. It is very simple app basically. So if you want to do some React coding, then what you have to do is you have to execute this command npm install react dom. So basically what it is doing is it is installing this React and React dom packages. And after that is installed, you can use npm start command to execute your project. And before that, let me explain you there are two things that you need to keep in mind: snowpack.config.js. So basically this file is empty in the beginning, but you can use this mount settings to tell how to structure your project. So all the files that are in the public directory will start with slash in the production environment or the build. So you can see here public is there. So all these files, if you look at the build here, these files index.css and index.html are put it in the root of this, like at the root level of this directory, build directory. Then a source is put into the dist directory. So whatever is in the source index.jsx, for example, it is put into the dist directory. So that is how you can use this mount settings to tell this Snowpack how the files are going to be stored. So in our example, I have created this simple index.jsx. So JSX is JavaScript expressions language which is used in the React, and this code is basically in the React. So if you know the React, it will be very familiar to you. Basically what we are doing here is importing React and React DOM, and then rendering using this render method, this element, and this element will be attached to this particular element, root element, in our index.html. So if you look at, if you execute this particular thing, I told you how to run this one. So if you go here, you can use this npm start, and the web server will be up and running locally. So you can see the web server is up and running here. Localhost 80, that is the default port where the server will be running, and this is what we printed. And you can see this structure is actually matching with the structure that was there in the build directory. So if you look at this structure, Snowpack this directory, and then there is a index file, index css, and index js. So basically that is how you can output the directory, and then you can deploy it to the production server. So you have to get all these files and then put it into the production server, and then your website will be updated after making any of the changes here. So notice how this underscore Snowpack package directory is created, and what is happening here is all these files, this whatever the packages we installed will be stored in the form of JS. You can see React DOM and React are stored in the JS. So this import map.json tells how the packages are mapped to the file. So React package is mapped to the React JS, and the React DOM is mapped to the React DOM JS. So that is how Snowpack works. It doesn't bundle it, but it will put these files or modules in a separate files, and then that will be imported. So that's it. If you have more questions on this one, let me know through the comments. Thanks for watching this video.